Well, hello there, Libra. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes are fantastic, and I appreciate you to the moon and back. So thank you so much. This is going to be a reading for Libra. This is May week 4. That's the 23rd through the 29th. I remembered it. Okay. All right. So we're going to focus just on that week. We're going to focus on you and your other person and the situation and see how it plays out. So pretty much shuffled. Let's do one more just to call it a day. You, your other person, and the situation. All right. So you get one oracle card, which is happy, happy. That is fantastic, Libra. Happy, happy. That's amazing. So for you, you get the Hermit. You get the Empress. And you get the Seven of Swords. For them, they get the Moon, the Ten of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Situation is Five of Swords, Two of Swords, Seven of Cups. Overall energy for the reading is the Emperor. The Emperor is all four kings put together. The Emperor is sometimes cold, sometimes my way or the highway. Interesting here because you do have an Emperor and Empress, and that's definitely twin flame. So we'll go with that. Starting off the reading, you have the Hermit in your position. So the Hermit is going inside, figuring out yourself, doing shadow work, meditation. It's about finding your healing. And so in this week, the 23rd through the 29th, I feel like you're going to, do a little bit of hermit work. You're going to be, searching deep inside. But it's like right after that, you're just blown away by the Empress energy. So, like I said, the energy for the reading is the Emperor, but in your position, you've got the Empress, which is abundance. It's love. It's a lot of love. The Empress is all four queens put together. She understands what she's doing. So I feel like when you went inside and you were doing your work and you were doing your healing and, or when you will, when you do your work and you do your healing, I feel like it's going to bring you abundance. It's going to bring you so much abundance that you're not even going to be able to see straight. But the one thing that is kind of getting me is this Seven of Swords over here. So on your row, you got the Hermit, the Empress, and Seven of Swords. So it's like going in, finding some healing, getting all the love that you could ever dream for, and love in a bigger sense. Not like love from one particular person, just love from the universe, right? In your row, you have a Seven of Swords, and there's the Emperor again. Okay, the Emperor's loud here. Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, stealing, manipulating. Sometimes it can be lying by omission. It can be a light lie or feeling like you have to not tell the truth. So I want to see what this Seven of Swords is about. Why do you feel like you have to do this? Whatever it is. I hear sneaky. Ten of Swords. You don't want something to be over. So you're saying a little bit of a lie, or you're not being 100% honest because, well, one, you don't want to get hurt, but also you feel like that this little lie leads you to like different perspective. I don't know. I would just be very careful with your words this week and with your actions. Don't do anything too sneaky to anybody. That's not cool. But I really like the diving in, healing, and then getting love and abundance right after that. That's pretty fantastic. In their side of it, so this could be a lover, this could be a work situation, however you want to take it. I'm going to talk about it as a person, but it can be your job. It can be, I don't know, the boat that you want to work on. I don't know. Whatever you want it to be. So, in the situation of the other person, you have the Moon, the Ten of Wands, and the Three of Wands. They feel like that there's stuff being hidden from them in regards to you. Think about the moon when it's out, right? When the moon's out. Like, if it's a full moon, you can see a lot, but you're still not going to see everything quite as clear as you would in the sun. Fear is also under the moon. They might be hiding their burdens from you. Because Ten of Wands is the next card. Let me clarify the moon. Let's clarify the moon. Clarifying the moon, we get the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. That's a lot of people. So, they could just have a lot of options and makes them fearful, or they want what they want when they want it, and they want stability most of all, but they want love too. Either way, their fear has kept them feeling like the weight of the world's on their shoulders, and they're ready to set off and look in a new direction. They're ready for the new thing to come in, or whatever's going on. Your situation, I'm not going to lie, looks quite tumultuous. You have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is, well, any five is about challenge and change. This particular five is one of, this is like an argument that you fight for like 2 hours, and at the end of it, you're like, well, I didn't really learn anything, and I don't think that they really understood me, and so what was the point? So the situation is, there's going to be some arguments, there's going to be some conflict in your situation. Two of Swords is, I don't want to make a decision. So this conflict comes up between you and this other person, and it's like, I don't feel like either of you want to make a decision. It's just chopped off. Like, nope, I will rather sit here. This is my little dog, Max. Come here. You want to say hi? Come here. Say hi to Libra. Come here. Max. Come here. Say hi to Libra. Whoa, there he is. Okay, this is my dog, Max. He just wants to say hello. Yes, you're very sweet. Yes, they love you. Look over there. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so this is Max. He's only been introduced to you and Aquarius so far, but he's a very cute dog, and sometimes he's always here for my readings, right? You're always here? Yeah, I know. Okay. They want their video now. All right, so, like I said, in the situation, there is a challenge, and neither of you want to make a decision because neither of you really know what you want. And anything that makes you feel like you have to lie, that is not living in your authentic self. That's not living your truth. So if you feel like you have to lie for any circumstance, I would say, you know, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's anything, you should live in your truth, no matter what. But you do have this happy card up here, which is pretty phenomenal. So I feel like you're going to be feeling really good at this time, and I think it's because of that Empress energy that's really coming in here. As far as the other person, I don't feel like they're going to be feeling very good, and the situation is very up in the air. This Two of Swords is a strong card. Like, not strong like a card, but for me, it's just loud. Especially with the Five of Swords over here and the Seven of Cups. It's like just fighting and indecision. Boom. So, this lady's just sitting there. And it's like both of you sitting there. You and the job, and you or your boss, or whoever it is. You guys are both just sitting there like, hey, I'm just going to sit on this rock forever with these two swords, and they're really heavy, but I'd rather do this than make a decision. And then you guys are all up in your head about what you want. So, everybody gets a spirit animal card, and you're no exception. Libra, it is time for a deep dive. You have the swan spirit, so which is kind of reminiscent of that hermit, right? Take a deep dive into yourself. Take a deep dive into your fears. Go into your abundance. Feel it. And figure out what you want and make a decision. Because this life is about choice. That you want spaghetti versus a hamburger. All of life is about choice. And in a good way. You came here to choose. So choose what you want. And it's time for a deep dive. Go ahead and dive deep. Figure it out. So, if this resonates for you, definitely drop me a line. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. Like button looks like this. It's just below the video. Also, if you'd like a private reading, I do private readings. You can do it live or recorded. So, there's an email below if you'd like that. So, thank you so much, and I just want to leave you with lots of peace, love, and light. Thank you.